a last question, and then let's move on to the news. And this is the question I have really no idea what it means, and you could maybe tell people like me who don't know. What is an OMI? I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right.
All right. Omi, yes, that is correct. This is definitely a question straight from James, but it's it definitely doesn't come up often, but it's something you might see if you poke around on crypto Twitter or Discord or Reddit. But basically, Ohm is the currency for a project called Olympus DAO. And Olympus DAO is trying to build a decentralized reserve currency, a protocol based on the Ohm token that's algorithmically pegged to a basket of tokens. So each Ohm token is backed by DAI and Frax. And a lot of people have heard about this particular protocol because they think it's a gigantic Ponzi scheme. If you've seen anything around it, you'll see things like boasting 10,000% APY, which for most people, even like hardcore DeFi users, those are unheard of numbers. Like the best yields you can get in DeFi right now are like somewhere from 60 to 150%. So like anything over 1,000, that's outrageous. And right now, I think Olympus DAO is advertising like 7,200% APY. So it has its detractors because of those type of numbers, obviously, but it's definitely a fascinating protocol from an economics perspective. I won't pretend like I'm a master on the topic by any means, but their formula for creating this idea of an algorithmic stablecoin is pretty compelling. And a lot of my ideation process for when I think about a new idea that I've stumbled across in DeFi or something in this crypto space in general, I like to talk to my friends who aren't so into crypto, but finance people, economics majors that I went to school with maybe, and pass them the info and say, hey, take a look at this and let me know what you think. Like, let me know if you think this is actually a Ponzi scheme or not. I'm interested to hear what they have to say on that, but it definitely is something worth exploring right now just because they're making a lot of noise in the DeFi space. And so far, it has not been a Ponzi, as far as I can tell. Maybe one day the rug will be pulled, but that day hasn't come. And until it does, I think it's anything being built in the space that's gathered a certain amount of traction in terms of an adoption is worthy of taking a closer look at the very least.